Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we're going to get you some messages, but we're doing things a little differently here. We're doing a different spread. But before I get started, let me send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. Are you ready? All right, Scorpio. We're going to do a past, present, and future read. Just to try things, make things a little different, see how this goes, and you can tell me in the comments how you like this type of reading. All right, so here we go. We're going to get the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be your past energy. The Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, Three of Swords, and Ten of Wands. All right. So from this, what I'm getting... See, can I even put you on here? No, you can't see you. All right. From what I'm getting from this is like things were in the past, in the recent past, things were great though. Things were, good for you. Like money was good. You were successful. You were doing, you had a good life. It feels like everything was on your side. Like luck was on your side. Things were working out for you. But then there's a but. And the but was like something broke your heart. Like something wasn't right. It kind of feels like you fell out of love. And it kind of feels like you. It doesn't feel like somebody broke your heart, although maybe some of their actions broke your heart a little bit, but it kind of feels like you fell out of love. Like you just knew it wasn't for you, and you're like, why? Like everything's great in my life. Why can't I feel loved? And that caused you to have like this heavy weight on your shoulders, because you're like, I don't know what to do. Like I'm just not happy. I'm not happy in my life. So what do I do? I don't know. So let's get your present energy. Let's see what happens now. We have Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. All right. So in your present moment, I feel like you found new love. I feel like you found new love, but there's still a but here. A but. This takes hard work. And you're like, what do I do? Like, I don't know if I want to deal with hard work. I know if I put the hard work into it, it'll pay off. I'll get my 10 of Cups. But I could leave this behind too, just like I left the first one behind, and find my 10 of Cups elsewhere. I think you have an important decision to make. Now, this new love could be new love in a different way. It doesn't have to be a person. This could all be like a job situation even, where things were going great, but you just weren't happy, but you felt like the burdens were on your shoulders because you had responsibilities and bills, but you found new love. And if you work hard, you can have your 10 of Cups, but this is you deciding. This is you taking a look at things. This is you trying to decide if it's worth it or not. Is it worth it for you? I don't know. I don't know. But it seems like you could be happy, but I feel like you're just not. I feel like you're just not happy. So let's look at the future. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. Well, your future's looking fantastic. That's good. There's a new passion here. Again, you're the King of Pentacles. Everything works out for you. But you have some new kind of passion coming in, which really lights you up, which really inspires you, which really gets you going. And you're going to start making your life great again. You're going to start coming back full circle where, everything was good. Everything was good, but something broke your heart. Something wasn't right. You weren't happy. So it looks like you're going to be happy again. Looks like there's going to be some kind of motivation. Now, this all can be talking about 3 different relationships. This could be a relationship thing where it could be either 3 relationships or 2. Because I feel like there was a past person, I feel like there's a present person, and I kind of feel like there might be a new person. Or there was a past person, there was a new person, and then this person down here gets better. Things get better. You decide to work on it. All right, now, again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love read. It could be a career read here, where this is something you used to do. Yeah, you made money at it, but you weren't happy. Then you found a new love, something else that like really sparked your interest, and it makes you happy, but is it worth it? And then here you go. You're going to make money, but you're going to find new passion. Something really to sink your teeth into, to really put some more energy into, and it's going to just like liberate you. It's going to make you like fly high again. So I don't know what your situation is, but you could take it for how it resonates for you. But there's like there's a clear thing where this wasn't good for you, even though things were good. They weren't right. Here things are better, but they're still not right. And here they get really good. This is where you're supposed to be. So you're headed in the right direction. So now let's clarify each of the cards. All right, so we're going to clarify the wheel with Knight of Pentacles. All right, so again, I feel like this was like things were good in your life. Like you had opportunity, you had money coming in, like it was like slow and steady and everything was great. And we're clarifying the Three of Swords with the Sun. You should have been happy. You should have been happy. This should have been a time where you were like just enjoying life, but you weren't. There was something broken. There was something broken here. And to be honest with you, I kind of feel like you want to blame another person for this. But I think it was within you, Scorpio. I think there was something about you that caused this heartache. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like you felt unworthy. You felt not good enough. You felt like nobody gave you the attention you needed. There was something. And that led you to want to blame your person. But Scorpio, all those issues are internal issues. So I don't know, like I guess it doesn't matter because this is your past, but if you're blaming somebody for being hurt, I think you need to take a look at that and maybe go back and heal it, because I think you hurt yourself more than anybody. Just saying. And you know, you don't have to listen to me, but that I say what I feel. All right, so now let's clarify the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands clarified by the Star. Yeah. Like, I feel like your wish come true was something that caused a lot of burden for you. I think your wish come true, like, caused you to lose out on something. I think you had it kind of feels like a sacrifice. I don't know. I hope you understand what that means, but I'm going to move on. Let's move on to the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Wands. So now your new love carries some heavy burdens with it. All right. So you didn't escape it. And that just proves my point, what I was saying with this, is you didn't escape this heaviness. Why? Because you're causing it yourself. So you had new love. Look, you had a fresh start here, where it's like, okay, now I'm getting my wish and I'm getting new love. But guess what? Those heavy burdens didn't leave you. They might have changed, but the heaviness was still there. Why? Why, Scorpio? Because you broke your own heart. And I don't know if you realize that or not. Okay, let's get Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Swords, which makes total sense. You're in now, like taking a look at things. Is it worth it? Do I keep going? Do I change it up? What do I do? Well, you're in a timeout here. Something's still not right. Something is still not right. You thought by moving on, it would get better, and it didn't. It didn't, Scorpio. It didn't get better. Could it get better? Yeah. It has an opportunity to get better if you put the work in. But I don't know if you're going to do that or not. It's clarified Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is clarified by Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is money coming in, but it's also somebody who's very independent. Maybe you need it to be independent to find your happiness. Maybe you need time out away from relationships. Like romantic kind. Maybe you need to be single. Maybe you need to be single to heal. Not depend on others for your happiness. I kind of feel like you're trying to depend on others for your happiness, and that doesn't work. Trust me. I've learned from experience. So there's no judgment here. I'm just telling you what I feel, because I'm an empath, and my clairsentient is my strongest gift here. So I feel these feelings. So I know what you're feeling. I know what you're going through. I get it. I've been there. And it takes a lot of work to heal it. It really does. But you can do it. I mean, Scorpios, you guys in general are passionate and amazing. So, all right, let's get you clarification for that King of Pentacles, which is the Strength card. So this is them saying, you're the King of Pentacles. Everything you touch turns to gold. So step into that power. Start believing that. Start being brave. Be courageous. Do what you need to do. All right. They want you to be brave in order for you to, again, have everything to start working out for you. Let's clarify Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is clarified by Three of Pentacles. So Ace of Wands is new passion, and Three of Pentacles is teamwork. So either you're finding somebody new to work with that's going to bring you this, that's going to excite you again, that's going to light you up again, that's going to stir that passion, that fire, that excitement for life again. You're going to be working with somebody, whether this is a work situation and you're working with a team of people, and you got like something new that just, like you have like a team, or like a community, a camaraderie, something like that. Or you're getting a new love partner here. Let's clarify Queen of Wands is clarified Two of Wands. You got to make a choice. You have to make a decision here. So in the future, you have an option. What path are you going to take? Either way, you're going to end up being happy, Scorpio. So this one's up to you. All right, let's clarify all three piles, all three rows with one more card, okay? So we're clarifying the past with the King of Pentacles. I told you, everything's going to work out for you. So, I think everything used to work out for you in the past. I think everything used to work out for you in the past, but something you got in your own head, you started blaming other people for things. Like, I don't know, Scorpio. I don't know what it is, but you're coming back to the King of Pentacles. So you're coming full circle. So it's going to be good. All right. So The present was clarified by the Ace of Wands. So you got new love, and that did, for a time, give you hope. You know, maybe that did excite you, but it came at a cost. It came at a cost, and you're trying to figure out, was that worth it? I don't know if it was. Scorpio, if you're questioning it this deeply, I'm going to say it wasn't worth it. I don't know if you should. I kind of feel like you should go back to this. And maybe you can't. I mean, the past is the past for a reason. Maybe you can't go back to that, but I think that you were here, but you messed it up. But you don't feel like you did. I feel like you blame somebody else for messing it up, but I actually feel like you messed it up. I feel like this would have been really great because you started right off with the wheel. And then you had the sun. You should have been happy. Then you get the star. Again, this was a dream come true, and you messed it up. You messed it up by either getting in your head, or I don't know what you did, Scorpio. But, it's okay because everything's a lesson in this life. So I'm not saying like you were wrong. No, we're supposed to make mistakes. We're supposed to mess up. So, it happened for a reason. But I think this taught you a very valuable lesson, actually, because you weren't happy when you had like the world at your feet here. And that didn't make you happy. So you went and you found new love. You went and found something else. And guess what? It still didn't make you happy. So right then and there, that should have told you something. That should have told you, hey, this has got to be me. This has got to be internal. This is something I got to fix within me. I don't know. Now we got the future. The future looks amazing. Queen of Pentacles. So your future is summed up by the Queen of Pentacles. But again, the Queen of Pentacles is like my single mom card. Somebody who's extremely capable. Somebody who can make their own money. Who could multitask and do numerous things. Take care of their kids. Take care of their house. Have the finer things in life. So you have a power couple here. The King and the Queen. In the same row. Which kind of is bringing me back to this. You were the king here, or you could have been the king here, and you weren't. So I kind of want you to go back. Even if you can't, like, physically go back. Like, say this person is, like, gone, or the situation is completely gone. It's not possible to go back to. You could still come back to it and right this wrong, even if it's only within you. I don't know why. I just kind of want you to come full circle. I want you to come back. I'm talking with my hands, and I know you can't see me. But I don't know. But Scorpio, you got to do what's right for you. If you don't think that what I'm saying would work out for you, then absolutely do what you feel is right for you. But that's what I'm kind of feeling. I do feel like your future is going to be so much better. But I don't think this made you happy. I don't think this worked. I think this was working. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. It kind of reminds me of like the grass isn't always greener, right? We have to fix the problem. If it can't be fixed, then we move on. But I feel like you didn't fix the problem. Because I feel like the problem was you. So, of course, that's fixable. I don't know. All right, Scorpio. That's what I got. Don't hate me. I know I was a little tough on you here. A little tough love here. But I feel like it's important because I feel like there was a major lesson here. So what happens when we learn lessons? We have spiritual growth. And that puts us a step higher in our ascension journey, right? So it's a good thing. It's a good thing to mess up. It's a good thing to make mistakes because we learn from them. And I think maybe now you'll be able to take a look at it and maybe you will learn from it. I don't know. But Scorpio, I'm happy about your future. Your future looks amazing. It looks exciting. But you have to decide what that's going to be. What's that going to look like? I think you get to choose. So, I don't know. That's what I got. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light.